Welcome to the first episode of the fourth quarter podcast in the year 2024. I'm your host, Jonathan. I got my boy B and my other boy Bobby in with me today. What's good with y'all, gang?
What's going
What's the
on, man?
word, man?
Hey, Happy New Year once again. I
Uh,
mean, a lot of things to be hopeful for in 2024, but let's kind of take a little dive back into 2023. We did just have the last home game of the season against the Falcons. Another solid performance by Justin in the snow. Um, and if you did not watch the game, but I'm pretty sure both of y'all did, they was chanting, "We want Justin." I mean,
yeah,
I know Ryan Poles was at the game, so I'm pretty sure he heard that too.
yeah,
I'm at a point now where it's like, look, of course, I'm sure all three of us kind of believe, but it's to the point for me where it's like they just doing this mysterious. We might keep him, we might not. It's all like media stuff, bro. Because I've seen no glaring reason to get rid of him, so it's like it'll blow me if we did.
yeah, bro. I kind of agree because it's like I think we just trying to play the mysterious role. At first, I was like, man, I don't know, like they really might slide away, but bro, based off of how he been playing, like the tail end of this season, bro, like it's it's button dry, like what we should do, and we should keep my boy, like it should be no question about it.
Yeah, I think they trying to do the same thing that they did last year. How they were relatively quiet all the way up until like what, a week or 2 weeks before the draft.
Mhm.
And I think the same thing is gonna happen this year. Now that I just think it's very apparent that the best thing to do for the Bears moving forward is to stick with Justin and build around him. And they're trying to drive the price of that pickup. So,
Yep.
you know, from what I've been seeing, this particular number one overall pick, you can get a lot more than what you did for the previous one that you had. So
Hmm. Yeah,
I think
man.
me and you talked about what we would prefer to see, and I seen you talk about it on Twitter. So if the draft order stays the way it is now, right now we got the Bears at 1, Patriots at 2, the Commanders at 3, and the Cardinals at 4. And so I think me and you were talking about the best option or the one that we would prefer is the Commanders. With this year's number one pick, first round pick that they have, next year's pick, even maybe the year after that's pick. Um, Preferably, if possible, the pick that we trade away for Montez, and then
Yeah.
if not Terry, I could live with Curtis Samuel. Now that I thought about it, I would prefer Terry McLaurin, but I could live with Curtis Samuel.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
thing is,
I don't think the Commanders give him up, Terry. I don't think because he like
yeah,
that's like I like Samuel though. I like Samuel. He's Terry. Never had watched him, but I don't think they get rid of your boy.
yeah. My thing is, I think if we end up getting a player, Poles is going. I think Poles is going to go defensive line. I think he gonna aim in that position because if we can build up that D line and just put some pieces around Justin like through the draft, bro, like it'll be very like what we can do because we can get a haul for the number one pick easily. Like in my eyes, I think we at least we definitely getting two number ones. We getting a second round at least. I think throwing probably a late probably like round five ish, somewhere around there, and then they throw in a player like because the way people want Caleb and want Drake made, like bro, they gonna sell everything to get that quarterback on their team. So I think we get a lot if we trade that pick away.
A
Yeah,
lot.
and then you got to think like outside of those two quarterbacks that you just named, this draft is kind of loaded with QBs. You got Jaden Daniels from LSU. Bo Nix more than likely is going to the NFL draft. Michael Penix, who put on a hell of a show against Texas, and he's the second player to have 2 consecutive seasons of 4,500 passing yards. Last person to do it, Patrick Mahomes. So I think that speaks volume to his draft stock as well. So I think that all of these quarterback needy teams are going to be calling. My
Oh
preference is
yeah.
to stay in the top 5 because I obviously want Marvin Harrison Jr. Just
Nah,
found
he
out.
ain't going no later than 3, bro. The first person that don't need a quarterback taking him.
Oh,
Hmm.
absolutely. And that's why my preference is, like I said, if the draft order stays the way that it is to trade with the Commanders. That's it. Either them or the
Yeah.
Patriots.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Like
just found out
I'm
after
happy the Cardinals.
that win against the Eagles,
Bro,
that blessed
I'm
us.
happy they won because they that knocked them out that top 3. I was like, hey, that's perfect for us.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then I just found out after our game against the Falcons that DJ and Marvin Harrison Jr. went to the same high school. I didn't know that.
I didn't
So
either. And they talking about they ran track together and all that stuff. I'm like, okay, hey, we might be cooking with something.
yeah, and I mean he already has chemistry with Justin from Ohio State, and then he
Yeah.
works out with him during the offseason. So to me, the pieces is just
It
aligning, man.
sounds great,
They
man,
just
and
aligning.
it sounds like it's a no brainer, but
Yeah.
it's just frustrating when you see all these people on ESPN like say all this. You got Shannon Sharp saying, "Oh, if I'm Bears, I'm giving to the Falcons." Get your old. I ain't gonna get on Shannon Sharp right now, bro. But he.
Talking about the same Shannon Sharp who don't think Lamar Jackson should win MVP. That's Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, but I mean,
Bro, I ain't even finna. We're gonna get into that later, but
yeah.
Yeah, we are. We definitely are.
man,
I like I said, it was a lot of things to take away from this season. I mean, we got one more game. We have been eliminated from playoff contention, unfortunately, but there's a lot of positives to take away. I think the biggest positive for me is the draft class that Ryan Poles had this past year and the previous year. You got Kyler Gordon really stepping it up in the nickel position. Jaquan Briskin is starting to stay a little bit more consistent. Um, Javon Dexter is stepping up. I think he is ranked as the best D
dog,
tackle statistically over Jalen Carter.
dog,
But let's talk about Tyreek Stevenson for a quick second. So he is leading the rookies in interceptions. I believe he has 4 on the year.
hmm
He is leading or tied with Ivan Pace on the Vikings for total tackles by rookies, which I believe is 58 last time I looked at it. And then he is 6th overall in pass breakups for DBs. He has definitely made a case for Defensive Rookie Player of the Year, but
yeah,
he's
bro,
not. He's not getting the consideration. I wonder why is that.
yep. It's the politics with bro, like it's
Yeah.
the politics with all of it.
I mean, I feel like our team, like I feel like they're gonna give those awards like lean them towards unless you just far separated from everybody else. They don't get like if your team is better, stuff like that. Because I'm sure some other rookies, like what's my man? Well, like in the AFC, because it's the NFC AFC thing, right? So my
Mm-hmm.
man's on the Texans.
Will
Hmm.
Anderson.
Will, yeah,
Will
Will. They
Anderson.
gonna like he
I'm pretty
probably
sure
gonna.
he got that locked up for the AFC, but we in a different
But
whole.
who is like? I mean, who's a rookie? I can't even think of no rookies in NFC that's
So you
really
got
something hooping.
the only,
Jalen Carter.
yeah,
Oh
Jalen
yeah.
Carter's probably it. You got Ivan Pace on the Vikings. He been playing decent this year.
Hmm.
I mean, nobody else really like sticks out.
I mean, they
Only
probably they
Yeah.
probably lean. Jay, I get because I feel like I said, they got a lot to do with like team success. That's like the whole narrative. Like people get like everybody but quarterbacks really like. Actually, no, not even just difference makers in general. Like they just give your team success. Like that's what they factor in. So if your team is like better, even though the Eagles, I don't know what they on now. They selling the bag, but in the beginning of the
Hmm.
season they wasn't. So that's probably they probably lean towards him. But I do agree with you
Yeah.
too on why he ain't getting no looks. I mean, he got four, you said he got 4 picks, right?
Yeah, 4
Yeah.
picks. He has the most picks among all rookie DBs, and I think it was like 6 or 7 drafted before him. He was a second round pick. And I believe it was like 6 or 7 off the board before him, and he has more interceptions than all of them.
And, man, you know, hey, let him
He's
get
been
two.
he's been the most tested DB
Bro,
this
let
entire
him
year.
get 2 on Sunday. That's what we need. 2.
Mm-hmm.
For
Hey,
real.
my
Montez
boy,
need like
bro.
5 sacks.
Bro, I was so happy when we got Tyreek Stevenson, bro. I literally called it right when we got him. I'm like, bro, like this is my favorite pick because him coming from the U, bro, he was a dog. Like if you really watched like how he played, bro, he was a dog, and he carrying over to the NFL, bro. Like he just gonna get better and better and better, bro. Like he was the most targeted D like in the beginning of the season. Like people was trying to try him, and now he like, all right, like try me now, like if you want to.
Yeah, that's one thing I like when I look at like DBs. Because everybody can like look at like numbers and stuff. Like, was my man's on the Cowboys got like hella picks and shit, like Bland. But like, I feel like when I'm looking at corners and people that play defense, it's like a certain swag they got, like how they be on the field. It's like, you know how like Ed Reed used to have. Well, Ed Reed's different, but you know, like the swag they used to just play with a different type of like style. You know, so like I look for that, and I think he got that. Like he definitely played with a little chip.
Yeah, like he played gritty, bro.
Yeah,
he played gritty,
the dog. Yeah, I like that.
So I'm excited about next year and the continuing development of those picks that we have. I think the biggest thing that the Bears need to do in this offseason, first and foremost, extend Jalen Johnson. We got to get that done. I mean, he has proven himself a legit lockdown defender. People were saying he wasn't getting a lot of takeaways. I think he has 3 or 4 interceptions this year. So his numbers have gone up. He's definitely proven, his worth. And I mean, I'd be surprised if he doesn't make it to the Pro Bowl with his
bro
that he's had.
Like it's just more so look at his production on the field. Like they really not trying to throw it his way because you know what he can do. Like he got that leadership role on the defense where he can like where the DBs kind of feed off of his energy, And so it's just bro, like one thing I like about IDBs, bro, they play physical. Like they not afraid to like get up in there,
except for nose ring, buddy. Except for nose ring, but I always
you tripping? Kyler be going crazy,
bro.
Yeah,
Kyler physical, bro.
I gotta give him a hard time until he take it out, man.
Bro, Kyler get busy, bro. Kyler get busy.
He's solid. He's solid. I just be giving him a hard time that he ain't Tupac, But it's cool.
Yeah, man.
He had in my book.
But yeah, that's one thing I really like about IDBs, bro. Like we not only like locking shit up, like we get physical up in there. Like we're not afraid to tackle, we're not afraid to like get our nose dirty. Like it's like they in the mix. Like and just like Jaquan had how many tackles that one game? Like bro
17,
17, 18 crazy. Tackles. Like come on, bro. Like
I was about to say
football.
You said something about physical, and I just thought about something. Who was it? I thought about somebody on the defense. Dang, it'll come back to me. Dang, it was something. It was
TJ.
You said what?
Talking about TJ?
No, you said Ty. You said something about tackling. So this made me think about Eddie Jackson. Is this contract up after this?
No, he got one more year.
One more year.
Yeah, he got another year.
Because I seen somebody. It was like when how Twitter be making up them like trade packages and stuff. People were saying like we get a new safety like in replacement of like Eddie Jackson. And I'm just thinking like is he even like why would we like if he got another year we just keep him? He ain't like been I don't know he ain't been like selling the game and like that like.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end up drafting one just to have and he's gonna
develop
take over that role once Eddie out of here.
Yeah, because I remember Eddie be like, man, I don't care about making a tackle. Go get that ball. It was on like a hard knock or something like that. He's like, we don't need a tackle. We get that ball. And then he ended up getting like a turnover or something. But yeah, that's what made me think about that.
Yeah.
I like Eddie though, but
I rock with Eddie, bro. But it's just so like I just see his career just like I think he's done getting better, bro.
He turned down, being that guy.
He have like no upside anymore. Like it's just more so. he bring that veteran
Leadership. Yeah.
aspect to defense, but it's like, bro, like I just I'm not sold on Eddie staying. Like if we was to get rid of him, I wouldn't be mad. You know what I'm saying, but it's just more so only because he's regressing in his career, and it shows like how it's going. Like last year he
Yeah.
was going crazy, but then he got hurt. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So
I
it's
mean, and
just
it come with age too. But
yeah.
sometimes like with the age, you still see like DBs if they stay fit, like they can still. Because there's been some DBs that's been nice in their older years. Like even like
Oh, for
people like
sure.
Gilmore, he getting up there in age. He's still
Mhm.
nice
Mm-hmm.
in Dallas. I remember back when I used to like the Colts for the fake. Kelvin Hayden, he was older, and he was still balling.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. I just think like more than Justin Fields implementation, like everybody on the Bears need to play like a really good game against the Packers because
Oh
like
yeah,
for
for
one we hate them,
sure.
so that like just seeing how the whole team play in entirety because I do think that is going to be like even though like the Falcons have a really solid defense this year, like everyone like kind of
Mm-hmm.
knew that they were solid.
It was top 10
I think the
statistically if you
Packers is
really
going to
looked
be
at their
way
numbers.
tougher. I think because you know how
Yeah.
division games is. I just think the Packers are going to be way, way, way tougher than the Falcons. Like, and they
Yeah, and
records damn near the same.
this is a win in their end type of game for the Packers. So if they win
Yeah,
this game, they in the
Mm-hmm.
playoffs, which
yeah,
makes this a little bit more sweeter for the Bears because it's like, yeah, we got to be completely honest, our ass whooped week one, and that was a
right.
game
So
that everybody expected us to win. So this your time to get your lick back.
exactly. So I would be
Mm-hmm.
focused on not just Justin, but like how the defense looking. Like, bro, we need to beat them. We already,
Yeah.
What I noticed is when Jordan Love is uncomfortable, he makes terrible decisions.
nah, because
And
bro, I ain't. I don't like to count for the Packers, bro. But last game against the Vikings, he
he
looked
was
like one
done.
of them. He
He
looked
was
like one
done.
of them.
Can't even lie.
Under pressure,
Can't even
off the
lie.
back foot, lasers. I'm like, nah, he's wild. I'm just trying to
Yeah.
figure out how the Packers keep getting good quarterbacks. Like, bro, like what they know something we don't know. Of course, we're the
Bro,
Bears and
like,
they're the Packers.
but you gotta think about it. Like he came up under Aaron Rodgers, bro. Like he came up under one of the best. He's seen one of the best quarterbacks ever in his to do it. Like he sat behind him that time. He was like, all right, like I'm learning his style. I'm learning my own style still. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna mix it together, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He do look nice, bro. He look nice.
Yeah, because
It's
he
just
had it was a point in the season. I'm like, nah, all right, the Packers. He's sorry, but then
mm-hmm.
he must have heard me say that. I was like, yeah, watch this, goofy. But, we'll see how it
Yeah,
goes.
no, yeah. He, like going back to what Bobby said, he's been studying Aaron Rodgers for the past 2, 3 years and has, learned to develop some of the same characteristics that he's had as a QB. And I said this on my very first episode of the podcast. Like, for the sake of the rivalry between the Packers and the Bears, I want him to be nice. Because I don't want it to be like, oh, we just blow the Packers out every single time we play them, which, I mean, would be great for us. But
Yes, bro. No, we want them to be trash. Do you know how many years they was packing us up? You wilding.
Yeah, bro.
But
Yeah.
no, yeah, I'm really excited about this game Sunday. I think
Bro.
that Cole Kmet somewhat took off this past Sunday, so he could be a little bit healthier for the game against the Packers, which I'm okay with. Yeah, and then we got a different looking defense than we did week one. They
I was just about
are
to say that.
they have grown so much. Well, I think we lead the league in interceptions right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Bro, we got 16 interceptions in the past 6 weeks, bro. That is crazy. That is nuts, bro. We averaging
The Tez effect.
2-3 picks a game.
That's
The
what
Tez
happened when you
effect.
get
Picks
a
a
D line.
game, bro.
That's
You
literally
feel
what
me?
happened when you get a D line. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody, bro. Like when we was playing early in the season and we'll have like a lead in the fourth quarter or something, and we're sitting at Tampa 2 with no pressure, bro, and a
Bro,
quarterback with a brain, literally just
we
going
not
mark
no
like you
pressure.
need them, bro. All of the best DBs been supported by great D lines. Like people don't like, bro. It's very few people that's like it don't matter. I'm gonna lock you up the whole way. Like Deion Sanders type. It ain't that many or Jalen
Yeah.
Ramsey maybe, but like, bro. That
Well,
D
Is
it's
it?
line make
different
a
when
difference, bro. That's why.
it's
That's why I
different when a
really.
quarterback got time.
Yeah, I really
Like,
like some people. It's people I seen another draft board where like it's a nice center that's supposed to or like a guard. He played for like he in the draft. He projected first round. But they were saying we should get like a center or a guard or something like that. But I really want us to use our other first round pick if we don't get rid of it. If we don't get no like D lineman like on the edge rush. Cause Yannick, he done like he's hurt. So cool. Another edge,
He
bro.
was only on a 1 year contract, if I'm
Yeah,
not
but
mistaken.
if he played good enough to where they
yeah,
probably like re-sign him or something, but he hurt. So it's
Yeah,
like whatever. But
yeah, he was
I,
only on the
I
1 year, and like, I mean, I agree with you, bro. Like,
wasn't Demarcus Walker on
just
a one
getting
year
that.
too.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I ain't gonna lie. I think DeMarcus Walker coming back. I think DeMarcus Walker coming back, and I think Yannick Ngakoue. I think gone.
yeah,
And
because the injury.
it's only because I say this. I don't think DeMarcus Walker got his he didn't really get his shot when Montez like came in and
And
Yannick
Yannick was there.
Ngakoue was on
Mhm.
the other end. Like now that Yannick is out, bro, DeMar Walker, I ain't gonna lie, he getting back. He been going crazy.
Yeah,
Like he been like, all right, like I'm gonna show you why you signed me originally, type thing. So
yeah,
yeah, bro, I think I agree with you, bro. If we don't if I don't mind using that next pick on the edge rush, bro,
yeah. I
because
mean, because
you
of
seeing
course
what it's
we
doing.
all say like, oh, we want to protect Justin, but like he ain't been looking like too like he been looking straight in the pocket. Like I mean,
Mhm.
Nate Davis got to go.
yeah,
Nate
I
Davis
mean, but what
has to
I
get out here, bro.
but I would rather like yeah, like I said, I would just rather us use our first round on like a legitimate edge because
Yeah,
that just does wonder. Like a pass rush just does wonders for a defense, bro. Like
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that's
I
what
told you. I told you who I
I'm. Give me
like. I
Chop,
like.
Jared, any one of them, like
Yeah, Chop,
whoever.
Jared, or Dallas. Them like my
Yeah,
top three right
Dallas. I ain't gonna lie, Dallas, bro. He nice,
Mm.
there. Hmm.
bro, and he already declared he was like, bro, I'm going to the
Ain't
league.
no ifs, ands,
He
or buts about it. He said,
he
"I'm
already
gonna."
said it. He said, I'm going, bro. Hey, that's what we need, bro. Hey, you hungry? You ready for this? Hey, let's go get him. Let's go
And
get him.
that's it's not something that you just reminded me that I wanted to mention when you brought up Demarcus Walker about just that hunger and that engine type of player that you have on teams that you need. Like he was that even before Montez got there, and it just kind of like
Mm-hmm.
accelerated once he landed there. So I do see him staying just for the simple fact of that alone, and like you said, the production that he's been showing. So it's a lot of upside to think about. Like, I don't know. I
Yeah.
think I sent it to the group chat like a month ago. Michael Parsons said the Bears are gonna be a scary team next year. He said
Mm-hmm.
we gonna sweep our division. This is a
Yep.
football player who's seen
He
Justin in
literally
action.
said it.
He said they're gonna sweep the
But
division.
that's the thing, bro. This is yo. I'm about to go off on a tangent, bro. This is what I be saying. Like we be so caught up on what people on TV be saying about the Bears, about how good or bad a quarterback is, and literally the people that they go against every Sunday, every Monday night, every Thursday game is literally saying, no, he's like we playing for him like he's nice. Like Justin was he was a top 100, like he was a top 100 player
Yes.
last year, like so like and they people know he's good. So like for us to make all this commotion, like, oh, Caleb Williams and Justin need to go. Like, come on, bro. I see this dude on my Facebook, but that's why I don't like Facebook. He get on Facebook every Sunday and say something about Justin Fields. I'm just like, bro, your brain is soufflé, bro. Because like, I don't understand what people be. If the players is going against them and they actually playing the game for it, got to mean something. Like if they giving them this
Mhm.
much credit, like he got to be doing something. Right. He got to be good at something. That's how.
Yeah.
But some people just don't know the game, man. But I can't blame them.
I don't
That's
know if
all
you
it
watch
is.
what's that show that LeBron has, The Shop.
Yeah.
How he
Yeah,
has like
yeah.
athletes on there. So I just recently saw a clip of the episode that he had with Jalen Ramsey, and they asked him, who was the toughest quarterback he ever went up against, and they was like, it got to be Patrick Mahomes, got to be Patrick Mahomes. He said, no, Pat, nice, but the toughest quarterback I ever faced was Lamar Jackson. And
Mm-hmm.
obviously, this was before this season started when he,
Yep.
doing what he's doing now. And it just goes to show the point that you just brought up. The players know more than the outside world that's watching the games.
Yeah.
So when
I
they
just
say
feel like
something, they
we
see
need
something,
to
gotta
respect
take
them
their
more.
word. Yeah.
We need to respect them more as a whole, bro. Because I'm
Shut up,
tired of
Cam
this.
Newton.
But this is the thing, though. See, it's some players that they've retired, like Shady. I got beef with Shady McCoy now, man. I don't really jack him.
Man, look,
Richard Sherman
I
is getting placed on that list now too. Now I think about it.
Yeah.
thing is,
We got
bro, Shady,
we got a new
he be
viewer.
saying
They said Nate
anything.
has been solid this year so far. Nate, yeah, I mean he has his moments, but it's just those plays
I
where
don't
it's
know,
like,
man.
what the fuck are you doing? It just kind of yeah.
Bro,
That
him and
like that
Lucas
game against
Patrick lined
Atlanta,
up next to each
yeah,
other.
Hey,
terrible.
two
Not,
idiots, bro. Did
Right.
bro,
y'all see
it's
that play?
not
Y'all
that.
see the play last game? Justin, like he say, "Hey, watch the linebacker. He about to blitz."
Oh,
But they said he said
yes,
he said Lucas though. He did say Lucas, which mean like
he
slide
did,
left.
He
But
did say Lucas, but
but
they
still,
separated
bro,
like this.
you gonna let the nigga right in front of
bro.
you,
Free runner, bro.
bro.
Like
I'm like, all
free
right,
runner.
you gonna double team
I'm
the
like,
guard and
come
let the
Hey,
dude blitz.
hey,
on, man.
hey! Somebody was being sarcastic on Twitter, talking about some just needs to get the ball up faster. What else is he supposed to do with
Bro,
this moment? Bro, he ain't got no time.
bro, he had less than
That
a
boy was
second to
crazy.
even think.
Bro, he
Literally
literally
came
said,
straight through the
he
line,
said,
bro.
this the Mike, watch the blitz, Lucas. And then the nigga said, come on.
Bro, like it. I'm
No
telling you,
pat
them
down, no
two
nothing.
together,
Straight through.
bro. Them two together, Lucas Patrick and Nate Davis lined up next to each other, bro. It's impossible. It's impossible, bro.
They don't even have half a brain together, bro. It's
It
ridiculous.
cannot happen. I do not want to see that duo next year. One of them gotta go, bro. One of them has to go.
So I'm pretty
Like
sure
I do not want to see that.
wasn't Lucas Patrick originally a guard? Like when he was on Green
Yeah,
Bay, or am I tripping?
yeah. I think he
So what if
was.
we get a center and just move him to guard? Do you think that'd be better?
I don't know, bro. I will have to see him playing like that guard position because this year has been mainly center snaps and like when he was
Right.
hurt, Cody Whitehair would come in. Like
And we got to
so it
see how he pulling and stuff because guards pull more than center. So see how he getting out. Because
yeah, like
one thing we gonna do is run some dumbass screens in the beginning of next season. So
man, what?
we gotta see how he
That's
gonna
if
get out
Getsy
there.
is still here.
You
I
said
hope
guess
he's
he
gone.
stand?
I said that's if Getsy is still here. I hope he's gone.
I mean, if what you call it stand, you know,
I don't
I think
yeah, and that
loose.
that is growing
that's
on me
not
now.
so that's my argument, bro. But the only I'm kind of jacking Flus now, bro. I'm kind of rocking with Flus.
Yeah, I
But
like it. We know the
Getsy,
players like him. So like we can see
bro,
how the player
Getsy is
like him.
not rubbing. He's
He
not
just
rubbing
has to
off
call the
on me, bro.
defense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Flus, if he stays, he has to call the defense. Because look what he's done with it. Like, you give him the pieces
bro,
that he said he needs, and it's looking good. It's really looking
elite,
good. So
elite, bro.
that, and then I noticed, I don't know if you guys like see those clips after the game of him talking to the players in the locker room. They all be dialed in.
Mm-hmm.
So they
Yep.
obviously respect him. They rock with Flus. And even though the season started out terrible, and the way the last season went, obviously, looking at their roster comparing to this one, I'm willing to give him another try. I'm willing to give him another go round for another season and see what he can do
Yep.
with a lot more pieces in there. Because I feel like next year we'll have pretty much every single piece that we need, if not all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It really when it come to Flus, bro. My only issue with him is when it come to game time decisions, it don't seem like he there, bro. Like it seemed like too many people in his ear, or like he just don't know what to do situationally. Like he get over aggressive when it's not time to get over aggressive. He gets super timid when it's not time to get super timid. Like, bro, like it's certain things that he does in his decision making that he needs to get better at because it's I don't know, man. It's real sketchy how a lot of these games ended when we could have won and when we could have been up even earlier in the game, or like it come down to plays like that.
No, yeah, absolutely. It's some of those play calling, that he had in those games are the reason why we're not in the playoffs. Like if you go
Hmm.
back to how things went in Tampa Bay, how things went with the Broncos, um, Cleveland. I'm pretty sure it's another game I can't think of right
Detroit.
now. Detroit. Look at all of those games. If those are wins,
Bro. But
two plus
the
wins.
Tampa game is the one game I saw like glaringly this year, and I was like, nah, Justin tweaking. Cause like
Yeah,
that game we could have won that. The defense played good enough to where we could have won that game on offense.
Hmm.
Like
yeah.
the Broncos one, kinda Justin, and then people like to say the Lions because he got strip sacked, but like it's Aiden Hutchinson, bro. Like he's gonna do like this is gonna happen, bro. He's good at football. Like what you want us to do?
And I mean, the defense sold him by
Letting them come
not getting a
get back in
stop.
the game,
Bro,
yeah.
Yeah.
And we
So
yeah, the
and we
defense
like
definitely sold that first Lions game for sure.
yeah. So I mean, like I said, the
It-
Bucks
It's
game for sure. That's the one I was like, all right, Justin tweaking. Like he missed somebody wide open for a touchdown. But
yeah,
side note,
and the
how
Bucks
y'all feel about
game,
Tyler
like
Scott?
you said what?
I
I
said
still I
side
still
note,
rock
how
with
y'all feel
Tyler.
about Tyler Scott?
I still rock with Tyler, bro. You can't really fault a rookie for missing some catches, bro. It's all a part of his development. Like, it
Hmm.
he he still look good in my eyes. Like he look okay right now. Like that's all it is. He
Mm.
look average. He don't look great. He don't look bad. Like he giving effort when it's needed. Like I think Tyler gonna be a decent. He gonna be a decent addition next year. Like in this offense because he he doing everything he needs to do. Like it's just all a part of development. Like when it's big time plays, he got to make those. He not accustomed to that yet. So that's my take on Tyler.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
do you think Mooney is gone next year?
If we being completely honest, yeah, I don't think he come back. And I think that's one of the reasons why we grabbed Tyler Scott because he
Hmm.
can be a quality number three,
Hmm.
and we can get another number one. Like if we trade that pick back, we get Marvin Harrison Jr. on. We got DJ on another side. We got Cole Kmet on the tight
That's
end. We
gonna be
got
so,
Tyler Scott,
bro. That'd be
bro.
so crazy. I don't think y'all understand how crazy that'll be, bro.
That just sound like just listening to that offense, bro. It's ridiculous.
Bro, and then we could even like we could really wild out even more and get like somebody even on offense code, but we don't get a defense. But
Yeah,
I'm just saying we could wild out and like in that middle
bro.
round. Come on, bro.
We could we
It's
could go
it's some
crazy.
it's some it's some sneaky picks. Like later on, like round two, round three in the draft on
Yeah,
offense, that people not really paying attention to. So
I'm looking at these receivers flying around in college. I'm like, bro, it's
Bro,
it's two
bro,
most
it's
firepower
like
in college
five
right
great
now.
receivers this draft, like great,
Oh,
and then Marvin
literally,
Harrison is like elite above them, and it's five niggas that's
yeah.
nice. I'm like, bro,
we got Neighbors, Odunzi,
my man's from
uh,
Oregon, the
Troy
skinny
Franklin,
nigga, yeah, the skinny nigga, hey, he nice, bro.
um, Keon Coleman.
Keon, he's a dog. Only Keon, he a little OC like with his routes and stuff, but he just brolic for like he remind me of like D-ball almost like how he run around and stuff. He just big as hell, so like yeah, it's like super athletic. But Keon too. I don't know, man.
Hey,
Oh, my man's from Texas. Give me the ball. He
Mitchell,
just
Mitchell,
yeah, man, he did that in the end zone yesterday.
bro,
He said, "Give me the ball."
he jumped hella early and still made a crazy catch.
Yeah, that remind me of
bro.
myself back in my prime, man.
There we go.
Bro, we ain't even touch Brock Bowers on Georgia.
Yeah.
We ain't even, bro.
Oh my
We can he
god.
could line up at receiver. He could line up, put his hand in the dirt at tight end, bro. It's so much we can
Ran
do
12
with our
personnel
picks,
all
bro.
next year.
Hey, let's get it.
Bro,
Let's get it. I thought we did it with Robert Tyan, but he ain't been doing. He ain't
Bro,
been
he an
doing nothing for
undercover
real.
agent for
So,
the Packers, man.
bro, he been selling us. So I ain't talking too much now.
Leave these Packer players alone. The only one I'm rocking with is Equinemius. He the only solid one that came over.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Mercedes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Mercedes too.
Hey,
Mercedes too.
He been doing us right too. He been doing us right. I ain't gonna lie.
Outside of them too.
Yeah,
Lucas,
Pack him up.
Go. Luke Getzey, you can go too. Like,
bro.
Get out of
here. Double agents, bro. Double agents.
So, transitioning from the Bears over to the MVP race. So you were talking about how some of these retired players have some, crazy takes, and it's just like it doesn't really make sense. Richard Sherman said that this last performance Sunday by Lamar Jackson with the perfect passer rating for one, 18 for 21 on completions, 321 passing yards, and 5 touchdowns was not an MVP performance according to him.
Bro, the man
what kind of drugs are they doing on Undisputed? That's what I need to know.
The man had more touchdowns than he had incompletions, bro. Like, think about that. Like, I put up 5 touchdowns, only had 3 incompletions, bro. What are we even talking about? This man is, bro. That MVP race is over with. It's done.
Because ain't the odds for him to win right now like minus 2,000 or something like that?
It's minus even more now. It was like minus 9 or something crazy.
Yeah, it's something crazy now.
Bro, I was looking at the highlights. That I don't know if y'all saw that pass that he threw to Zay Flowers for the touchdown. The reason why that got so open is because he came out as a left-handed QB, so they were reacting to that. Then he flipped his hips quick and threw a dot. Only elite QBs are making plays like that, bro.
That man Lamar is different, bro. Like, I don't know what else. I don't know how else to put it.
It's gonna be wild as hell when they get a bye week and then they play the Browns and the Browns beat them with Joe Flacco. Full circle.
I don't think that's happening.
Yeah, bro. The Ravens ain't got nothing for Cleveland Browns, bro. You know that.
Hey,
I don't think that's happening, bro.
I ain't gonna tell you, bro. The Ravens probably spanked them niggas. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
We'll see.
The Ravens is
history,
really. Man. The Ravens really like that, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Joe Flacco been going stupid.
Joe Flacco in the playoffs is a different type of nigga. We seen him. We seen him in the playoffs. He different. He different.
So what seed do they have right now?
Talking about the Browns?
Who?
Yeah, what seed do they have right now in the playoffs? Is it like 6 and 7?
Yeah, one of them. I was just looking at that shit too.
I don't know.
Because it's right now it's the Ravens at 1. If the Bills, which is so crazy to me, if the Bills beat the Dolphins Sunday, they're going to be the number 2 team.
They should. Now the Browns got 5. So Jacksonville, the game will like Jacksonville and the Colts and the Texans, and the Steelers still in the hunt too. But because I think Jacksonville 9-7, but then the Texans and the Colts play each other. So if Jacksonville win, I think they get the division. I think they get.
Yeah, if they win, they get the division because they'll be 10-7.
Right, but the Colts will be 10-7 if they win. But did the Jacksonville beat them?
Jacksonville did beat them.
Yeah. But yeah, Cleveland Browns got the 5th seed right now, so and then we still
he winning.
We really I get how the season been going, but we really ruling out one of them. We ain't even mentioned that the AFC got one of them certified. And we ain't even said his name because his team sorry. But look.
I ain't bro. This ain't his year, bro. This ain't his year, bro.
Hey man, I don't count. You can't bet
against all his. I can't. That's one of my rules, bro. I would never bet against that man. But his receivers, I bet against them every single time. Selling.
Yeah. The only thing is, this would give me a little hope. Well, not a little hope, but like a little optimism. So their defense has been wilding. Like
Yeah,
that's most of their wins been coming from. They got 10 wins.
I was say that's the only reason still in the conversation for real.
Yeah, their defense been wilding out. So I think that's where. And then I feel like in the playoffs, that's whoever defense firing, that's who wins. But we'll
But
see
So
how
they
that.
what
Ravens
they what the
defense,
third seed, right?
Yeah, they 3. Yeah.
Ravens defense, bro, they tough, bro.
The
No, yeah,
game
they
on
no, they tough for sure.
the
They tough
game
for
on the
sure.
line. A deep pass, Valdez Scanlon. Can you count on him to make that catch?
Smoked. Hey, he's done. Smoked.
That's
Bro, he's
that's that's
dropping it.
going that's what's going
See,
that's
this
what's
is the
going
thing
to
though.
happen, bro.
Last when they won, you know who was wilding in the playoffs a little bit? Kadarius.
Darius.
Maybe he might snap back in like damn. I used to be
He
wrong.
been he been selling the whole year, bro. I don't got no faith in him no bro.
Hey, it was a video. It was a video of like them asking who's favorite player on the team, and Kadarius said Patrick Mahomes. They asked Patrick Mahomes. He said Travis Kelsey. I think that's when the whole shit happened, and he started dropping
Bro.
passes. It's like, oh, I'm not your favorite player, bro.
I mean, he wanted.
Period.
Come on, man.
But no, you know who's gonna be a demon for them? That
Rasheed.
actually, yes. Like if
Oh,
he
yeah.
if he wilding out,
Yeah, he gonna be crazy.
it's
He
gonna
gonna be
be
crazy
wild.
for them.
It's gonna be wild.
Yeah.
So that, yeah. Now I think
Hey.
about it. If it also depends on what type of Travis Kelsey you get, because in my eyes, he's
Listen,
impressive.
don't count out Mahomes. You know who my most hated NFL player of all time is, and you can't bet against him. So don't bet against Mahomes either.
Facts.
Hey,
They
listen
calling
to me,
him a
bro.
baby goat for a
Lamar-
reason.
I think Bobby, you rock with Tom Brady, don't you?
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I
Yes,
hate Tom
sir.
Brady. I hate him.
Hey man, look, you can't bet against a winner, bro.
Yes, you can.
Can't bet against
He
a winner.
cheated 4 times and won a Super Bowl. Yo, bro, he's a cheater. They
Oh
cheated.
my god. So what happened with the other 3 then?
You go, all right, that's 3.
Hey, exactly.
Hey,
Talk about that's 3.
I will say the one against the Rams, the defense won that game for them. It wasn't Tom
The
Brady.
defense won against the Falcons too. But look, let's not even get into that, bro. Let's
We
stop.
not.
Because Matt Ryan, you lost me a lot of money, man. You were lame.
28-3. 28
OT wins, buddy. OT
So
wins, man.
we got some really interesting games coming up next week. A lot are winning in, and a lot of possible knocking people out the playoffs. So looking at week 18, Saturday's slate is the Steelers versus the Ravens. The Ravens at home. I think the Ravens win if their starters play. I mean, they already got the number 1 seed in the AFC locked up, so it doesn't really make sense to play them. But
yeah, actually, nobody should play on her. They should just they should call me up. I'll get out there for 30,000.
Bro, you know what's crazy, bro? I don't even think the Steelers beat them with a second team in, bro. Tyler Huntley,
no, because this is why I think the Steelers gonna play for one because they still in the hunt. So
yeah, they are still in the hunt.
And Mike Tomlin, he played. Come on, man. You know how Bob. You know how we rock with Big Mike.
Yeah,
you know how we rock
with
Big Mike, man.
I rock with Mike, man. I rock with Mike, bro. That's my boy right there. That's my boy. Never had a losing season. Like, hey,
17
he a winner, bro.
What other coach can say that?
Not even the great Bill Belichick.
I was about to say, not even Bill no more.
Andy Reid, no.
Yeah, I think it kind of boils down to if the Ravens starters play. If they play, I got the Ravens winning. But if they don't, I think the Steelers come out with that win and sneak into the playoffs.
Yeah.
But I think with them being a division rival, a part of me believes that Harbaugh will have his starters play. And then if it gets ugly, like they blowing them out, then he pulls them off the band. But I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see. Because like I said, this week has a lot of interesting scenarios tied to the games. So I think it's
let your second team get out there. If anybody got if anybody got opportunities to get their bonuses or like a catch or something like that, or some tackles or something, let them play and then get them out, for because it ain't no point, man.
Yeah,
Lamar,
definitely not
sit
letting.
Lamar
They
down.
want that ring.
Sit Lamar down because I
Lamar. Hey,
seen
he's
TJ
not going
Watt.
in there.
I seen TJ Watt single-handedly destroy a great quarterback's career. I seen it happen before. That's why
Yeah,
Cam Newton got a
Lamar don't.
podcast right
He
now
don't even. He don't even
because of
sniff
TJ
the
Watt.
field, bro.
So sit him down. Let one of the Huntley or the other one of them play, and then
Yeah, they got Malik Cunningham now too.
right.
So,
Yeah, let him rock out.
Yeah, Lamar better not even touch the field. He better not even. He better not even put no fit on.
Yeah, well, he need to relax.
Got to come in with that new era 8 apparel.
Man, period.
The other Saturday slate game is the game we was just talking about earlier, the Texans versus the Colts. The Colts will be at home. I don't know, bro. I feel like CJ get his lick back because they played a good game the first time they played against the Colts, but they lost. I think this one of them games where they make amends.
I think the coach just run the ball very effectively the entire game. Gardner Minshew don't fuck it up, and the Colts win. But because this is my what you call it? CJ Nico Hollins. He playing the Collins, whatever his name is. He playing
Nico Collins,
right? But not having Tank, I think they're like
they ain't got Tank deal, bro.
Yeah. So
Noah Brown not bad.
But Tank.
Tank different too.
Bro, I think I still got the Texans winning, but bro, the Colts still decent, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Colts nice. So that's gonna be a good game though. That's gonna be a good game. Like I don't see nobody blowing it, nobody out. Like I don't get swayed like one way versus the other. Like that's gonna be a good game. But I think the Texans still got that edge.
Yeah, they got the spread at -1.5 in favor of the Texans, so it could go either way. If I'm a betting man, I'm putting my money on the Texans. And that's just how I'm seeing it. I think CJ has been playing phenomenally all year. He sat out I think 1 or 2 games because of concussion.
We've been getting some. I'm telling you, we've been getting some good running back performances these past few weeks, man. And Moss and Jonathan Taylor, bro. James Conner looked like Edgerrin James. So I just feel like
he was eating them up. I ain't gonna lie,
wilding out. So yeah, like y'all got to. I guess I'd go the other end and say the Colts or the time of possession type game. They had the ball longer. Gardner Minshew, he gonna manage it. They're gonna do their thing. I think.
Yeah.
Then we got the Sunday morning games. Starting off with the Bucks and the Panthers. Need I say more?
Yeah.
We don't even need to discuss that game.
We might as well not play.
Man, Bucks still in the hunt, bro. Bro, they need
to win.
No time on that one.
So, Baker Mayfield for maybe 300 passing yards. Then you got the Browns versus the Bengals. Bengals are at home. They are out of the playoffs.
Hey, Bengals out the playoffs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
they've been eliminated.
Yeah, man, it don't matter then. I was gonna say because I rock with Jake Browning a little bit, man. He a little all right,
I mean, they still got them as a -6 point favorite. So,
yeah.
I mean,
the Bengals could have really been nice this year, man.
Yeah,
injuries.
Yeah,
injuries.
Man, Joe Burrow went down, bro. Like as soon as I
and that slow start too.
Yeah, they had a real slow start.
He was hurt. He hurt himself, and then he was playing like he wasn't playing like how he played. Then he picked it up a little bit. Then he got hurt. So
yeah, bro.
See you next year.
Yeah, I'm trying to think because didn't they lose like their first 3 games? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they did bad.
It was they lost a few in the beginning, bro. Like that. I mean, Jamar wasn't clicking up for real. Like. Bro, as soon as I heard Jamar say I'm always open, mad as hell, I was like, yeah, hey.
And he literally cooked the next game.
Hey,
Literally
cooked.
posted a picture
Bro.
on Twitter talking about 7-Eleven.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what's going. I don't know. They chemistry was a little off this year, but yeah, they get it back next year. They'll do something.
Yeah, I mean the AFC is always loaded, so it's gonna be another interesting last couple of weeks next year's season, just like it is this year. Then we got the Vikings versus the Lions. Lions at home. I mean the
They
Lions
sit
already.
Lions sitting Lions gonna sit people.
I feel like they should.
They going. I mean, they got the number one seed locked, and they can't. They got the division locked, so they
Yeah, I was gonna say
can't.
they got the division locked, not the number one seed.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
mean. That's what I meant. Number one seed in the division, like the number one in the division. But
Mhm.
I mean, you sit. You don't gotta play Jared Goff. You don't gotta play none of the people that you really need. Like Amon-Ra don't gotta play.
Mhm.
But
I mean, I think it would have been different had they beat the Cowboys, which they really did. In my eyes, beat the Cowboys. They got cheated.
See, look,
But
yes and no. So I don't agree with the illegal touching call. I think it was ticky tacky. Then they had that false start on the second one.
mhm.
At that point, that's a sign.
Look, I agree. I
That's the
agree with
extra
you.
point.
They should have kicked. They should have kicked after that. They should have kicked after that.
From
But
time to
it,
time, bro.
bro,
It's the
like
OT. Your
that
defense is
that
playing
illegal
good.
touching, that illegal touching was probably the one of the worst referee calls I ever seen, bro. In an important game like that, bro,
yeah, you can't let
what,
the game be called on.
It's the
bro?
Jerry
That's an
Jones
important
own
game.
Cowboys.
That's like the next. That's like the next thing. Like remember how everybody was saying the Saints and the Rams when the pass
Yeah,
interference. It's also shit like
hmm
that. Like how you not gonna call a PI? Like you can't do that.
bro. Exactly, bro. That changed the trajectory of the whole Lions season, bro. Because now they can't get the number one seed no more, which they had a chance had they beat the Cowboys. And
Yeah.
like, bro, now they just like, all right, we in the playoffs, so it's like, fuck it at
Got
this point.
that
Like,
got that number 3 seed locked up.
mm-hmm.
So
I see.
I think the best thing for them to do is sit their starters. No reason to risk any last week
And yeah,
injuries
you don't
before
want nobody,
playoffs.
especially
They only
because
been
it's
to the
like
playoffs or won a division in so long. So
yeah. And the bad thing is you playing a division rival that still has a chance to make the playoffs. So it's like trash. Cause like
Yeah.
you don't want to play like you don't want to play against the Packers or the Vikings early if you're the Lions because y'all play them all the time. So like you want to,
mhm.
but hey, it is what it is, man. Get them
Then
boys done.
you got the Jets versus the Patriots. For the sake of the draft order, I'm going with the Jets.
Yeah,
It's
Um,
definitely the Jets. It's definitely the Jets. I think, bro, the Patriots not hitting for nothing this year. It's definitely the Jets.
yeah,
yeah,
they need Drake May because I don't think Caleb Williams a Patriot. He painting his fingernails. He ain't going to the
Yeah,
Patriots,
bro.
man.
Like who is the Patriots quarterback right now that they got in? Zappy.
Bailey Zappi.
Zappy.
He
Yeah.
been wilding a little bit though.
Hey, Zappy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He even when he stepped in last year, he was doing some decent stuff. But like, it's just like, all right, you going against a good defense on the Jets. Like, do I really trust Bailey Zappi against the defense? I'm not confident in that.
And clearly, I don't trust Mac Jones anymore.
He over
Oh
with.
no, he over it. He done.
He done. He's done.
And like you said, they don't want Caleb Williams. I don't think the Patriots are
I don't
gonna have
think.
a
Yeah, I don't think.
naysayer at
Even
QB.
though it's like
No.
an all-time franchise, I don't think Caleb Williams' personality goes along
No.
with the New England Patriots. I
The
think
Patriot way.
That has Drake May written all over it.
Mm-hmm.
We know why. Stay
Yeah.
focused, brothers.
Yeah.
But
Then we got the Falcons versus the Saints. If the Saints win this game, they win the division. If the Falcons win, I believe they win the division.
Mhm.
So this is definitely one of those games where I'm assuming all starters are going to be playing. The Saints are at home, -3 favorite. I'm going with the Saints. I picked them before the year started to win the division. I felt that it was pretty much theirs to lose, looking at the other teams and how they were stacked up against it. So I think that they come out with a win, say something like 21-17. since it's a division game. But I think they win.
Hey,
I
I
can
think
see
I'm
it.
going. I think I'm
You
going
going?
the other way.
You
I
going
think I'm
Atlanta?
going. I think Atlanta beats the Saints, bro.
'Cause they beat them
I
last time they
think
played.
They did.
I know. I know. I think Atlanta beats the Saints on certain reason, bro, and it's simply because I think they know, like, after dropping the game to us, they like, bro, we can't have that happen. Like, and this is for the actual division, bro. It's more so like they finna pull out all the stops. Like, they not finna hold nothing back. Even with Taylor Heineke in there, like, I think they finna like they came out against us, bro. They threw a trick play the first play, bro. I think they go reaching deep in their bag and pulling out everything.
Yeah, I like to see. I like to see because against us he was under locks, but I like to see Bijan get more involved. Like
Mm-hmm.
get him out in space instead of like just handing it to him off tackle. It's
Mm-hmm.
like he a playmaker. We seen what he could do with the ball, but I don't know. I just think they gotta get him more in depth in tune. But I
Yeah.
like their little receiving core. You know, Drake London, he a
Drake
dog.
London,
He a
Kyle
dog.
Pitts.
Cal Pitt's supposed to be a dog. I don't know what's up with him, bro.
Hey.
But
Yeah. Then you got another divisional game, Jaguars versus Tennessee. Tennessee's
Jaguars
at
by
home.
50. Titans is booty.
Hey, I definitely got the Jags in this one. I definitely got the
And they don't
Jags.
even got Trevor Lawrence. Wait, is he gonna play? Is Trevor Lawrence out for the season? He gonna play? No, he's straight, right? Because I know he ain't played
Yeah, he
last
not
game.
out for the.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
CJ
don't think he out for the
Hard
season.
was the QB last game or something like that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. I don't think Trevor out for the season.
yeah, he need to play because they got a chance to win the whole thing. He need to play.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, but if he playing, I definitely got done. The crazy thing is, I like Will Levis a little bit, bro. Like he like I feel like he got a little bit of that dog in him. Like he had a little swag on the field. Like I'm like, all right. But then I seen him play the last game. I'm like, nah, he's sorry. But like, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Like, I don't know what it is, bro. Like, it's like he had them up games, he had them down games. Like,
I ain't saying he a
when you
rookie though, but
say,
like we gotta give him some slack. Cause I ain't heard
yeah,
no
yeah,
look,
for sure.
I ain't heard nobody say nothing bad about Bryce Young this whole year. But guess what they was talking bad about? Guess what they was talking bad about last year? It's cool.
Oh,
It's politics,
come on,
man.
man. Hey,
It's
we know what the story is, bro.
it's politics. He's a rookie. Come
They,
on, man.
they hate us, bro. They hate us.
It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, I mean, you know what type of league this is, bro. It's been like that since it's been established. It's gonna be like that for a minute. So moving on to the other games, I think all of these games this week are divisional games. We got the Cardinals versus the Seahawks. Cardinals at home. For the sake of the draft pick, I'm going to say Cardinals. I want them to win. I think that they have a different mentality with their head coach. And I think Kyler Murray has like a slight fire under him because,
Yeah, bro. They pay him too much money. He the quarterback. He gotta stay. They paid
but you
him
got to
too
think
much.
about you got to think about how Josh Dobbs was looking before he got back. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
So
Go look at Kyler Murray contract, bro.
I know he's getting buku bucks. I'm well aware, but
I'm
I'll say all of
a
that to say I want him to win, so I need them to win that game.
look. I want Arizona to win, but the Seahawks not losing to them, bro. The Seahawks still in the hunt. They got plenty more to play for than the Cardinals do. I
Hmm.
think I think the Seahawks like coming out on top, bro. And bro, they got Walker back, bro.
I think
He
DK
nasty.
gonna play. DK coming back.
He nasty, bro.
Yeah, they definitely need a bounce back game after that loss to the Steelers for sure. Losing to
Yeah.
Mason Rudolph is just crazy, but yeah, it's crazy.
Nuts.
You got the Chiefs versus the Chargers. Chiefs are on the road. They got the Chargers as a -3 favorite.
Because they ain't playing. They probably not gonna play the starters.
Yeah, they had to be some news because it ain't no way. It ain't no way.
And that's crazy because
taking Easton Stick over Pat Mahomes.
Bro, Pat Mahomes can't be playing, bro. There's no shot.
Bro, Pat not playing, bro. It's no way. Bro, if Pat play and they still got them at -3, that's nuts.
I'm finna hop on FanDuel. If they got them -3, you gonna see me.
Man, I need all of them odds.
You see me risk it all.
Yeah. I'm assuming the starter's not playing, so I guess you could. Even with the starters not playing, like I think the Chiefs just an overall better team. So
right,
I'm gonna still rock with the Chiefs. So that -3 is kind of crazy.
Then
you got the Broncos. Yeah. Then you got the Broncos versus the Raiders. Both are out of playoff contention, from my understanding.
Raiders, because that coach, he got a little
Antonio Pierce.
Yeah, he got a little something like
Antonio Pierce.
Right.
I feel like if they end, because right now they're 7-9, but I feel like they win this game, he has really made a strong case.
Because he interim. Yeah. So if he win out,
case to be the head coach.
If he win, like they're gonna be like, all right, next year we bring you back as head coach. You get a whole year to the off season, all that to really get the ball rolling.
You see how they had him playing against the Chiefs?
They need a quarterback. That's what they need. That's what they need a quarterback by. They need to be trying to holler at us.
Aiden O'Donnell is not terrible.
They need to be trying to holler at us, man. For real.
I think he's a good plug-in QB.
Who I want on that team?
He does enough to do,
Give us Max Crosby and we'll give y'all our pick.
They not giving that white boy up. They not giving him up, bro.
It's over with.
All right, give us.
He there to stay.
Give us the last years of Devontae Adams and somebody else.
On the Bears.
No, yeah, he can't play for the Bears. He a double agent. He can't play for the Bears.
Yeah.
But I take Max Crosby though. Hey,
I definitely would take Max Crosby. But
if they switch with us, they could probably get a quarterback. Or they need a quarterback. Yeah, we'll take Max Crosby. Send it up to Ryan and get on the phone. We'll take Max Crosby for the one pick, and then just hang up, and then let them call back.
Eagles versus the Giants. Now the Eagles have not been looking good these past couple of weeks.
They got the division sold up, right?
No,
Dallas.
So Dallas wins the division with a win or an Eagles loss.
Yeah.
Oh, then they're gonna play. They're gonna win. They should have lost last year. They shouldn't have lost. Bro, I don't know if y'all seen the defense on the Eagles, but I think all they brains got left in the locker room or something. Because they just wasn't doing anything positive on defense. Nothing at all. No missing tackles, getting broke off open field, just not even catastrophic collapses, just routine shit that an NFL $1 million salary player should not be like.
Yeah.
But they'll get it together.
Yeah, I think they
Sirianni gonna get on them boys. They're gonna win and get their division.
He tried for calling what was it? QB power play on 1st and 20. 1st and 20, bro. You got running backs on the sideline who can get you more yards right in this particular moment. And they on the sideline, but you want to run a QB power.
That man ran 2 QB runs and then threw a screen pass to Kenneth Gainwell, bro.
I thought he had Jalen Milroe instead of Jalen Hurts, bro. That's what he thought he had. Speaking of, oh my God, that's another idiotic quarterback power.
That play was insane, bro.
This man got the ball and just fell on the ground. He did a cartwheel with his head. What is he?
Hey. Yeah, real running back status right there, man. I ain't watching.
He said, "Give me that Heisman." It's crack. CTE.
Good luck.
It's CTE. That's what it is. Man. It's literally CTE.
Yeah, that I don't know what that was. That's That was crazy. For game, bro. The game on the line. That's what you run.
Oh,
Bro,
that's
y'all
what you
coulda
run, bro.
Y'all could have did a lot of other stuff, but it's cool. I see. I wanted Alabama to win because Michigan uh, basically took out Ohio State, and that's my favorite team. But at the end of the day, bro, I hate Alabama just like I hate the Patriots. So it is what it is.
I mean, I get you.
But now
The
Washington gotta win, bro. We can't have
Oh
Michigan
yeah.
win no natties.
Hey, what Michael Penix say? Free my boy Hooley.
Free Hooley, man. I ain't forgot about you, boy.
Gotta win it for the hood. We got the 49ers versus the Rams. 49ers at home.
Christian
more than
McCaffrey
likely-
not playing. Nobody playing. Take the Rams. McCaffrey definitely not playing though.
I mean, they shouldn't play him. They should.
No, he's
they
out.
got-
He's
they got
officially
number-
ruled out. He's officially ruled
Yeah,
out.
they got number 1 seed locked up. Ain't no point.
Yeah.
Then you got the Cowboys versus the Commanders. Cowboys are minus 13 odds because like I said, if they win this game, they win the division.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys, also for the sake of the draft pick. And then the Commanders. Just speaking of the Commanders, I saw a report that Jim Harbaugh and Eric B are probably going to be the top candidates for the head coaching position for the Chargers. So thoughts on that?
I like
I ain't
Eric
gonna
B in
lie.
LA. I like Eric B a lot in LA.
Hey, Eric B could really unlock, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Eric B could really unlock Justin, bro. He can unlock a whole bunch on that offense. Like I ain't gonna lie.
Cause you got Mike Williams coming back. You still gonna have Keenan Allen for like a year or two.
Can he change Quentin Johnston?
Bro, he need to get him a cyborg arm or something. Folks is
Yeah,
clip.
bro. Quentin
He
Johnston,
garbage.
bro.
I wonder if his mama started back working.
He garbage.
Man, hey, she needs to be in the unemployment line, bro.
Bro,
Hey,
he's garbage. I
hey,
ain't gonna lie.
out of the league real soon, buddy.
Yeah, he on some Kelvin
keep
Benjamin.
playing like
He
that.
garbage, bro.
Yeah, he
That man terrible.
The Sunday night game is the Bills versus the Dolphins. Bills win and they are in. Dolphins are at home. They got Buffalo as a minus 3-point favorite. I think Buffalo is a very scary team to play right now, even though Josh Allen.
Yeah, they figured out how to run the ball. That's clip.
Yeah.
Like that's like what they've been missing, like historically these past couple years. Like they had no like good run game. And then it's just like
James Cook been hooping.
he's like they figured out how to successfully run the ball. This is my thing, man.
Hey.
The Bills just can't win a Super Bowl. Like they just can't. It's like in their DNA. Like, as a franchise, like y'all just can't win. So y'all never went 3 years in a row and lost 3 years. Like, it's clip. They should have rebranded off that. To be honest, they got to change. They cursed, man. They need to change their name. Go ahead, get out of New York. Go to like another state. Go to Canada or something. Rebrand, and then boom, they might win something. Buffalo is clip.
It's not in their blood right now to win games.
But if they keep running the ball like how they doing, because they got the talent to win. They've had the talent for the past few years to win. In my opinion, as long as Josh Allen take care of the ball, I feel like they probably if Josh Allen takes care of the ball. If Josh Allen takes care of the ball, I think they are the Ravens' biggest threat in the AFC.
Okay.
Like, he a turnover machine, but if he take care of the ball in the offs, I got them. So we'll see how it go.
And last, but obviously not least, we got the Bears versus the Packers. Bears go to Lambeau to potentially crush the Packers' playoff dreams for this year. Potentially, quote unquote, Justin Fields' last game as a Chicago Bear. How we see this playing out?
And we're going out to Lambeau and we ending their season, bro. We are going out to Lambeau ending their season just like Detroit did last year. It's the same scenario, bro. It's the same, bro. Us and Detroit had the same. Literally, they 2022 season was our 2023 season, bro. They started off 1-5, 1-6, whatever it was.
Mhm.
Came back tail end of the year, had a chance to get in the playoffs.
And missed it by one
It
game.
didn't happen. Missed about one game, bro. Hey, beat Green Bay last game to send them packing. Hey, doing the same exact thing, bro. Watch what I tell you.
Hey man, I believe. I'm a believer, man. So
What we think Justin's number is gonna look like for this game?
less than 27 passing attempts, but it's gonna be like a decent completion percentage. He probably had like if he nah, like I said less than 30. But he ain't gonna have that many incompletes. I think he actually is gonna get his over in rushing yards this game because he didn't get it last game. So he probably gets over, and then I say 2 touchdown passes. I think the running back's gonna be able to get in the end zone more.
I was just about to say, Khalil
Give
Herbert, I got him
one
over
to like
60+ yards.
Yeah, like because Scott was finding some creases, so he might can get back over. He might can shake some. Cole Kmet coming back, he's a red zone target, so one of them. But yeah, I would like
Cole
for Justin to
Kmet
go for
is
like
top 8 at tight ends this year.
Yeah,
bro.
I would like Justin to throw for like 300, so everybody shut up. But I don't. Our identity as a team isn't throw for 300 because we like to run the ball too much to be thrown for 300 yards. Like we run more than a lot of other teams. So like, I don't know.
So outside of Justin, who is going to be the biggest X factor for this game?
The other quarterback
for the Bears.
Oh, okay. Montez.
I'm gonna let you. Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna let you go first because I think I know who mine is.
Yeah, like just Montez or one of the D linemen. Anytime we get because I feel like the linebackers gonna hoop. We got two linebackers I believe in, so I think our X factor will be somebody on the D line. I'm gonna just say Montez Sweat because he having a good season. He leading the team in sacks. Only player in NFL history to lead 2 teams in sacks in the same season. Dog.
That is insane.
Dog. So yeah, I'm gonna say Montez.
What about you, Bobby?
Yeah, bro. I think the biggest X factor besides Jen, I truly think is gonna be Khalil. And I think that because with that run game going, it's gonna open up so much more for Justin in the pass game, and it's gonna be like, bro, it's gonna be similar to what Khalil did 2 games ago, bro. It's gonna be similar, like how he was toting. It just opened up so much that it's gonna be insane production for the whole offense, and because I'm not worried about our defense at all. Defense gonna go crazy, period.
Mm-hmm.
But it's more so can our offense create those points off the turnovers? Can we capitalize on what we need to capitalize on? So I think Khalil he gonna have to have a big game for us to be winning.
I agree with that. That's actually who I was gonna say. On the offensive side, outside of Justin, these last 2 games he's had over 100 yards in both. So I'm assuming he's completely healthy the way he's been looking. Yeah, I think that if the run game is thriving like it has been in these last couple of weeks, it's going to make the life of the Packers defense difficult because it's like, all right, we stopping this run. We run a play action play with Justin Fields, 50-yard bomb to DJ Moore. It's like, all right, now we got to worry about that now. So I think, on offense outside of Justin, I'm going to say the X factor is definitely Khalil. On defense, I think this is going to be a somewhat surprising pick. I'm not going to go with Montez Sweat or any of the linebackers. I'm picking Tyreek Stevenson. The reason why I'm picking Tyreek Stevenson is because, like I said earlier, he's been balling out leading to all rookie DBs and pretty much everything at this point. And I think that he's going to get tested this game. I think he's going to get tested. I'm not sure if Christian Watson is playing, but I'm pretty sure if he is playing, knowing Tyreek Stevenson, he might line up with Christian Watson. If not, then he got what, Jaden Reed,
Dobbs and Jalen
or
Reed.
Dobbs. Yeah. So, and I think that him up against any of those receivers, probably with the exception of Watson, is easy clamps. So I think that as long as he has a good showing and plays smart football,
Hey man, we finna see a lot of this, man. We finna see a lot of this, folks. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna be a whole lot of this.
Hey,
a whole lot of that.
Brisket, he be quick with heat.
He got the whole team doing it now.
on my soul. Hey.
All right, what we think the final score gonna be?
Man, we beating them niggas by 3,000. Hell, bro. I'm sick of the Packers. Nah, it is.
Say
I think it's gonna be a tough
3,000.
game, though. I think it's gonna be a tough game. I think it's gonna be like an under game. I don't think it's gonna be high scoring. So whatever.
So?
I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Cause like we don't like it's the division, bro. Like we don't. I think where our defense is gonna be really good, but I think their defense is also going to be good.
Is Jair Alexander back?
No, I don't think Jair. I think Jair out for the season. Is he? Is he? I ain't seen.
They suspended him for. They suspended him for last game because he did that. He went out there on the coin toss.
Oh yeah.
And he basically like they suspended him from one game when he wasn't even the captain. So I think he gonna be back this game. But
all right.
Yeah,
he gonna be sticking DJ. I think DJ cooks him because there's been film of DJ cooking him. So
yeah.
I think the final score is gonna be 24-17 in favor of the Chicago Bears. I think two passing touchdowns, one rushing touchdown from Khalil Herbert, and Cairo closing us out with a field goal to secure the win. And then, once the game is over, they're gonna be playing Self-Chamberlain in the locker room.
Yeah, I like that.
So
I don't see why we can't beat.
Hey man, lock it in. Bears defense, special teams, anytime. Lock it in, man. We need one. I ain't saying. We saying TJ.
That's spicy.
We saying the what's the linebacker with the
Tremaine.
Yeah.
Bobby Twin.
Yeah, Tremaine.
I don't know why you keep saying that.
Yeah,
you're wild.
You saying Tremaine get one?
Wild, bro.
It's gonna be this. This is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be one of them corners. They're gonna throw a little quick out. We gonna be on that shit, and it's gonna be fast. It's gonna be a fast pick six. Man.
To the crib.
To the crib.
Kyler Gordon to the crib.
They don't know that we going back to the crib. Come on,
man. Hey, any last comments before we get up out of here, man?
No, man. Let's ball out. Let's ball out. 3:25 Central Standard Time.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, this is what I need us. I'm hit the streets very hard on Friday, so I need to relax all the rest of the weekend, man. You know why we hitting the streets hard, Jonathan. You know why. We ain't gotta say it. We ain't gotta say it, but you know.
Why Friday?
We ain't gotta say it, but you know.
I put two and two together.
Hey, man, I need the weekend to be real low stress.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Anyway, appreciate y'all locking in and being part of this first episode of 2024. Obviously, much more to come this year. It's going to be bigger and better than it was last year. We're going to have a lot more to talk about, a lot more to be happy about next year because the Bears are going to be better. And, yeah, man, thanks y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Fourth Quarter Podcast. Until then, you already know what it is. Let down.